All right, we are back. Now I've got the card cut up here. So if you join me on live on Twitch, you got a little 5-minute sneak preview of me setting up this card. And if you're only watching on the YouTube, it wasn't that entertaining. I don't feel bad for missing it. But anyway, I am Ref Jayhawk. This is WWF Championship Wrestling for August 11th, 1984. And for those of you watching on YouTube and asking yourself, wait a minute, you went from July 28th to August 11th, where's August 4th? Explained it on a couple of previous editions, but to kind of go over it, it's a straight 28-day calendar in WWE 2K24, run Monday through Sunday for 4 weeks. So I'm kind of using the first Monday of the month as the base for the start of the week. So July 30th was the 5th Monday of July. So that takes August 4th off the table as far as events go. So act like, pretend we were preempted for baseball or something. I don't know what to tell you. We got a 4-match lineup here, though. The Iron Sheik will take on Mil Macra. Dick Murdoch will take on Rocky Johnson. The tag team title on the line. SD Jones and Choke and Pat Patterson going to be a tag team partner. And they all challenge Carson Claude and Billy Travis for the tag team championship. That title's been a hot potato. We'll see if that pattern continues. Then Adrian Adonis and Ivan Putski will be our main event of the evening. Let's go ahead and go to it here. 1 fall, 10-minute time limit for our opening contest. Mike Rome
is scheduled for 1 fall, making his way to the ring from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 258 pounds, the Iron Sheik.
Iron Sheik making his way to the ring, accompanied by Clacky Freddie Blackie in the opening contest here. Again, 1 fall, 10-minute, are all non-title singles matches here. Just a little 4-match lineup. I could have added up, could have tweaked some things around even more so than what we already have here, but Mil Macra, the man of 1,000 match, making his way to the ring. We've actually used Mil Macra a lot more in the universe than how he actually appeared. Just the kind of the way things went. But we got some new wrestlers on the roster here that we will see throughout the month of August. The roster gets bigger. We're going to see the fabulous Freebird here in the World Wrestling Federation prior to the end of the month of August. This edition of Championship Wrestling was actually the first on-screen appearance of Brutus Beefcake, although he did not compete for a little while yet. He made an appearance around ringside. We'll talk about that when we get to that match a little bit later on. We should see the spoiler on television over the next couple weeks as well. Gonna see luscious Johnny Valiant becoming a manager. Had a little bit of wrestling so far. He's going to be managing by the end of the month here. And also, we're getting closer and closer to the debut. I don't know if we're going to see them on the stream here for the month of August. It might be a little bit further down the line. But Bret Hart and the Dynamite Kid are now on the active roster here. So, lots of new talent coming here in the month of August and beyond. We're also losing Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund's last match in the original history was on August 4th, which is the week we skipped due to the calendar. But Bob Backlund, after losing the Tag Team Championship, is done. That referee, that count's actually going kind of quick, guy. You might want to get back in the ring. Guy. Count at 7. McGriff rolls in the ring before the count of coming. Freddie Blackie going to try to undo that turnbuckle on the northwest corner. But the Iron Sheik get back in the ring at 8. Oh, nice counter by Sheik. No, nicely done there by Mil McGriff. Little body kicker takeover. And a double stomp to the arm there by Mil McGriff. Mil McGriff, legend of... Oh, right into that close turnbuckle. Referee didn't see that turnbuckle. Then he left to take that turnbuckle pad off. Big advantage for the Iron Sheik here. Mil McGriff, we've talked about, one of the all-time legends in Mexico, movie star in Mexico. When Eddie Einhorn attempted to run a national promotion in the 70s, oh, right back in that exposed turnbuckle again. The IWA, Mil McGriff was the only world champion of that organization. Mil McGriff, I think, is still technically the champion. I think he defended that belt for decades after that company folded. Iron Sheik drags Mil McGriff over to the rope. Chopping away here. Now, I would keep working on the chest personally if it were me, but he would have to go to the leg. Referee has now noticed that turnbuckle pad is off. He's going to go ahead and fix it. Blackie throws a chair into the ring behind the referee's back. Double underhook suplex. I don't think Sheik's seen it. Referee has, and he's going to dump it over. Stomp to the back here by the Iron Sheik. Boot scrape there, nicely done. The Iron Sheik, the former World Wrestling Federation champion, he'd love to get a rematch with Hulk Hogan down the line. He had one at the Philadelphia Spectrum a couple months back, was unsuccessful. Here comes the Iron Sheik. And a big right hand knocking Mil McGriff down here. Next major event here will be Madison Square Garden. It'll be August 25th, 1984. We'll be going over some of that card as we go along here. We hope to have some things finalized as we move along. I don't believe either one of these guys, at least as of now, are scheduled for that card. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Blackie back up on that turnbuckle again. He's going to go ahead and again remove that turnbuckle pad. May not need it. Sheik going for the cover. Only get the count of 1, surprisingly. God, okay, if this match was being scored on point, it'd be in the favor of the Iron Sheik. There's a nice counter there. Counter that gut-wrench suplex with a modified backdrop. And now Mil McGriff, well, he picked Sheik up. He's going to drag Sheik over to the rope here. Looking into the opposite corner, flying headbutt. Going to go for that cover. That's one of McGriff's big moves. He did the count of 2. But Iron Sheik is able to get to his feet. And now Sheik with a hip lock takeover, nicely done there. Now here's the right hand, here's the kick, got Sheik back up against that corner. Picks him up and body slams to Sheik down. Could be going up to the top rope. Mil McGriff known for that flying body press. If he hits it, it's probably over with. Sheik caught him. Drops him down with the backbreaker. Nicely done by the Sheik. May have saved the match. Oh, and now just biting Mil McGriff. Oh, man. Went for a back suplex there. McGriff countered into the cross body. Now going out to the floor. What's he thinking here? Oh, no, he's going to go back in. Whatever McGriff was thinking, he thought better of it. And now into an abdominal stretch. And she's going to counter out of that with a hip toss. Nicely executed there. Big time right hand catching him. Going to go for a drop toe hold. And into the camel clutch. 4 minutes remaining in the time limit, but not too many people can get out of this one. Sheik lets it go. Thinking McGriff was not going to commit. Oh, now they're going to trade blows in the center of the ring here. Looks like Miller couldn't get advantage of it. Iron Sheik fighting back. Master fighting back. The way they're trading blows right now, this time limit could run out with just them trading blows in the ring like that. Master gaining the advantage. There comes Sheik fighting back. Sheik blocking the punch there, fighting back. Now Sheik with the kick, they're going to break that streak. And into that gut-wrench suplex. Going to go for the cover. Master can put underneath the bottom rope just barely. And the match, at least for now, continues. She's going to pull Master out to the corner of the ring to try to get the cover. 3 minutes remain in the time limit. Going for that camel clutch again. I don't see Master getting out of it a second time. Oh, Sheik let it go. Give credit to Mo Master. He's not giving it up. And Sheik looks like he's going to go for it a third time here. This has to be it. I mean, that's 3 times. There's no way. Yep, that's it.
Here is your winner, the Iron Sheik.
Iron Sheik gets the win by submission in 7 minutes and 28 seconds. Was not easy for him. But he gets the win over the Japanese legend. We've got 3 matches to go on the broadcast. We're not going to waste any time. Going to be a battle of former tag team champions. Dick Murdoch taking on Rocky Johnson. 1 fall, 10-minute time limit coming up here. It should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to that one.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring from Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, Dirty Dickie Murdoch!
Dirty Dick Murdoch. Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch, I've been called. We're going to check and do it Beth Tat. Formerly one half of the tag team champion, he and Adrian Adonis defeating Tony Atlas and Murdoch opponent tonight, Rocky Johnson. So quite a bit of history between these two men in this matchup here. Murdoch and Adonis still looking for a shot at the tag team championship. And here comes Murdoch's opponent.
And his opponent from Washington, weighing in at 243 pounds, Rocky Johnson.
Rocky Johnson making his way to the ring here. Again, 1 fall, 10-minute time limit for the matchup. I just now realized that whoever did Rocky's entrance gave him the Andre the Giant step over the top rope entrance. Not sure why that would be the case, but there you go. Let's see what Rocky's going to do here against Dick Murdoch. Again, 1 fall, 10-minute time limit. And are all single non-title matches in our stream. There's the bell. We are underway here. Murdoch gets the early advantage. Again, both of these men, former tag team champions. Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson defeating the Wild Samoans on the December 10th, 1983 edition of WWF Championship Wrestling. Murdoch and Adonis winning those bouts on May 26th. So about a 6-month title reign for Atlas and Johnson. Adonis and Murdoch did not hold the belt very long. They lost them to the Wild Samoans on June 16th. They only had about a 3-week title reign. Lost their rematch the following week on television. And then those tag belts ever since then have been a hot potato. They went to B. Brian Blair and Bob Backlund on July 7th. July 23rd, they went to the team that will be defending them a little bit later on, Sergeant Claude and Billy Travis. Claude and Travis making their first defense of the championship. Our next matchup, actually. Both these men looking to gain some table accolades. Nice high moon cult there by Rocky Johnson away the count of 1. Johnson was going to go for some shot there, and Murdoch countering it. And I gotta say, Murdoch winning on point here in the early going of this matchup, but Johnson is not lying down. Murdoch went for a flying elbow off the top and got caught with a fist to the midsection there by Johnson. Then Johnson with the forearm. Here he goes. Stomp there as they fight on the floor. Again, if you're new to professional wrestling, new to WWE, you have a 10 count on the floor to return to the ring. Both men are back in the ring by the count of 4. No immediate danger of a count out. We have seen some count out as of late. They were very rare prior to a recent update. I'm okay with it. I want more. I want more DQs and countouts just because they happen in wrestling. Qualifications are super rare in simulated matches on the thing. I don't know if I'm trying to remember if I've even seen one in 2K24 in a simulated match. I don't know. Rocky Johnson with that Russian leg sweep came over with a series of punches. Gonna go off springboard roundhouse kick, catching Murdoch in the side of the head, and now going for the punches again, just leveling him. What's Rocky Johnson gonna do now? Here he goes, stomp to the back, boot to the face, into a hammerlock here, nicely done. Gonna pull back on the arm and the wrist. Probably going to try to snap the arm, maybe force a broken arm there. Didn't go that far with it. Still cannot make out what that particular chant is. Murdoch blocking the right hand, goes after Johnson, whip reverse knee to the midsection. And Murdoch is going to pull Rocky Johnson toward the center of the ring. Rake in the eye. We'll have Murdoch until, I believe, February of 85. Rocky Johnson's around until, I think, June or July of 85. Although Rocky Johnson from this point on is not used as frequently. Rocky Johnson is up to the top rope. And he went for a big forearm and just got sidestepped there by Dick Murdoch. Murdoch now with the hand, slamming him face first in that top turnbuckle, that northwest corner. Now going to work on the leg. And going for the brainbuster. That's his finishing move. Rocky Johnson actually getting back to his feet. He's struggling. 5 minutes have gone by. Murdoch with that forearm right to the face. Johnson is down. A valiant effort there by Rocky Johnson.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dickie Murdoch.
Give Rocky Johnson credit. He took that brainbuster, that Dick Murdoch finishing move. He didn't stay down. He tried to get to his feet. But that right elbow, that elbow pad, maybe there's something loaded in it, but that one elbow after that was enough to put Rocky Johnson down and keep him down. Dick Murdoch, your winner. And we've got championship action coming your way here. Sergeant Claude and Billy Travis defending the championship. Again, Pat Patterson and FD Jones. One fall, 30-minute time limit. Very interested how this one's going to wind up going here. We got getting more and more makeshift tag team going for the tag team title. Let's see what's going to happen here. Pat Patterson is making his way to the ring first. I believe we're going to get our introduction in the ring after everybody has entered. Pat Patterson, the first ever Intercontinental Champion. I don't remember Pat Patterson. We don't use Pat that often in the either. Getting more and more entrance going over that top rope, though. I'm not sure. All right, well, not my business, not my concern. Now coming to the ring is his tag team partner, Special Delivery Jones. The winning team here will go on to Madison Square Garden in 2 weeks' time to defend the belt against the four-time former champions, the Wild Samoans. So that's going to be very interesting. And that could change some other matchup around. But right now, Pat Patterson is scheduled to take on Ken Patera at Madison Square Garden, but if Patterson wins the title here, then obviously Patterson will move into that title match, and somebody else will be against Ken Patera. We'll have to see how that plays out. And here comes the tag team champions, the Cobra Corps. Sergeant Slaughter and Billy Travis, two guys that are going to be out of the company here by the end of the year, unless they continue to hold on to those belts. Very rarely are we going to see a vacant title here. If we end up... I mean, it could happen depending on situations, but we'll see how things play out. Titles are on the line. Let's go up to Mike Rome with the introduction of the championship match.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 497 pounds.
Pat Patterson and FD Jones.
Combined weight of 537 pounds. The WWE World Tag Team Champions, the Corps.
The Cobra Corps. With Billy Travis and Sergeant Slaughter. According to the original history of Private Terry Daniel, who was the partner of Sergeant Slaughter in this era. First member of Sergeant Slaughter and Cobra Corps. Unfortunately, there is no Terry Daniel. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. I have not seen Terry Daniel available character to download. Billy Travis has only lost one match in the 3 months of game time that we've been streaming here, so put Billy Travis into that Terry Daniel spot and see what happened here. And indeed, Billy Travis just slamming Patterson's head down to the mat. And one fall, 30-minute. Tag team titles are on the line. Winning team moves on to Madison Square Garden, defending at the Wild Samoans for what should be a fantastic matchup either way. Again, at the end, we expect Pat Patterson composed to take on Ken Patera at that show. The title change hand here, that changed it. FD Jones throwing Billy Trevek out of the ring. I think he's going to fly. Actually knocking his own partner down in order to get that in. Now battling it out on the floor. Now remember, pinfall or commission to win the championship. The count out does nothing. We call that Tiger Chung Lee the Intercontinental Championship a few weeks ago. FD Jones going after Slaughter and drop kicking Slaughter off the apron. I think he's trying to isolate Billy Trevek, and he got caught the right hand there. Oh, loose head press. Eureka punches there by Billy Trevek, going for the cover. Patterson's not even going to go in the ring. A little early for that, I think. But a count of 1. Going for a spinning toe hold. Shake and Terry Funk with that one. And a tag made of Carson Slaughter. I cannot wait till we get to the mid-85. We start seeing guys like Terry Funk. Guys like the Junkyard Dog. Ricky Steamboat, King Kong, but I cannot wait for those guys to start getting used here. Big forearm shot there by FD Jones. He's going to make the tag to Pat Patterson. And again, 1 fall, 30 minutes. See the time in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. For title matches, normally 1 fall, 50 minutes, but with television, for television purposes, time out of only 30 on television. There's the whip, duck underneath. Patterson able to stop himself from rebounding, but he does not stop himself from getting caught with that press into the stomach breaker. Slaughter wisely hooked that far leg close to the rope, to the end of the rope break, forcing Pat Patterson to utilize the energy. Oh, nice power slam. Slaughter slamming Patterson's arm down, making the tag to Billy Trevek here. Irish rip reversal, fit to the midsection, caught him. And a ripcord forearm. That just seemed to aggravate Billy Trevek. Billy Trevek with an inverted Boston Crab. Patterson breaking out of that. Well, if we're talking about Pat Patterson, that run at the first ever Intercontinental Champion back in 79-80, of course, former North American champion. Going for the cover there. And many, many times United States champion out of Roarshire promotion in San Francisco. As well as a great tag team with Ray the Crippler Stevens. Pat Patterson, the seasoned veteran. And he's taken most punishment out of anybody in this match so far. Scraping the arm with the forearm there. Looking a vicious streak out of Billy Trevek. That first little forearm scrape knocking home partner off the apron. Patterson fighting back. Release Northern Light suplex. Billy Trevek's going to roll to the outside. There's the tag to FD Jones. Now Billy Trevek staying on the floor for the 10 count. They will retain the Tag Team Championship. FD Jones going after Slaughter here. There goes Slaughter off the apron. Billy Trevek watched that happen, then got in the ring and ate the forearm anyway. There's the cover. Got a 2 count out of it. We passed the 5-minute mark of this 1 fall, 30-minute affair. There's a big flying forearm there by Pat Patterson, working over Billy Trevek. Oh, spear. Slaughter's going to come in and utilize his cave. Took a dear sweet time doing it. Okay, well that's, again, one of the new things in 2K24. You come in and save your partner in a tag team match. The engine does not allow you to get back in the ring without a tag. Slaughter's going to take another tumble to the floor. And that's going to give Billy Travis the opportunity to level Patterson with a Russian leg sweep. He's not going to get him here. Patterson is already making his way to his feet. Count of one. Oh, kick to the rib. Kick to the ribs again here. And a short clothesline. All right. Knee drop. Tag made here to Sergeant Slaughter. Big forearm smash there. Slaughter fighting back. Foot fits the midsection. There's the elbow. There's a knee to the rib. Bringing FD Jones in the hard way. Now, if FD leaves the ring without doing anything, that will not count as his save. What you doing, Claude? There you go. Body slam threw him into the rope. Back of Patterson's leg hitting the top and middle rope on the way down. FD Jones does leave the ring, so he still maintains his save. Slaughter looked like he might have wanted to tag out there, do some double teaming, but Billy Travis not quite in that corner to allow for that. Patterson trying to fight back. Doing well so far. Short DDT. Brings Slaughter down. Again, this is for the WWF Tag Team Championship. Patterson springboarding off. Roundhouse kick. Knocked Slaughter down. There's the tag to FD Jones. And I tell you, that Jones Patterson team doing quite well for itself at this stage of the match here. There's a knee lift. That knee lift floored him. He's going to whip Slaughter into the opposite corner here. Missed that spear. Got caught by Billy Travis. Dropped throat first over that top rope. And now slamming the arm to the mat there. And Slaughter with a Cobra Clutch. Got that locked in on FD Jones. Patterson comes in to make the save. He didn't need to. That could wind up being a mistake. He did not need to make the save there. FD was already getting out of the hold. And Sergeant Slaughter and Pat Patterson no stranger to each other. That alley fight, May 4th, 1981 at Madison Square Garden. If you've never seen that match, you have to find that match and watch it. That's a brutal, brutal battle. Won just about every match of the year award imaginable in 1981. Oh, there's a spear by FD Jones. Going for the cover here. Slaughter not going in to make the save, and that nearly cost him. Travis able to get that right shoulder up, but just barely. Crowd is chanting Tag Team Wrestling, FD Jones. Again, Patterson not close enough to the corner to allow for the tag for the double team. It's a minor thing, but a little thing like that could be the difference between winning the titles and losing the title. Even FD getting a little arrogant at this point here, playing to the crowd instead of following up. Billy Travis went down for a good 10-12 seconds. There's that knee lift again. Now stomping on that shoulder. FD Jones ending. But now we're going to get some double teaming here. Tag made. And Travis coming back with the elbow. 10 minutes have gone by in this match. 20 minutes remain in the 30-minute time limit battle for the World Tag Team Championship. Patterson whipping Travis into that far side, passing to the fifth to the midsection. And now ripcord lariat. Tag made to FD Jones. So Patterson gave FD Jones a bit of a breather. Make the tag. That's smart tag team wrestling. There's a springboard roundhouse kick by FD Jones. Billy Travis is down. Roaring elbow. Travis is down. Slaughter begging for a tag. There's a tag on the other side to Patterson. Billy Travis had the opportunity to make the tag there. Duck and take it. Gets another fear for trouble. Slaughter may need to come in here and break it up. He's going to. He's going to catch the referee on the way down as well. Patterson and FD are hoping the referee does not qualify Slaughter for that. It was not intentional, but he still well within a great to do so. Referee is going to let it go, but he is going to count down on Billy Travis here. Patterson working on the illegal man Slaughter on the right-hand side. The illegal man FD Jones going to throw Billy Travis back in the ring. We could very well be on our way to new World Tag Team Champion here. Patterson pounding away on Travis with a series of left hand and a stomp. What's he going to do now to him? There's the whip. Ramming him face first in that turnbuckle again. Kick to the middle rope there. Limping away with that left leg. Oh, here you can knee lift there by Patterson. A little Ali shuffle there. Okay, let's be honest. That's a game mechanic issue there. There's no way that moonsault would have hit in real life. Patterson now kicking Billy Travis in the face. You get the feeling it's either going to be Billy Travis or Pat Patterson to get beat in this match. Just the way it's played out so far. Double knee drop to the back. If they cover Billy Travis, they might have it. Slaughter cannot get in the ring. Slaughter is used to escape. He cannot get in the ring. Just cover the man when he's down. Here's the whip. Duck underneath. And there's that forearm. Had to turn his body in midair to catch him with it. Now what FD Jones lining up for? Into the torture rack and the knee. And we're going to have new World Tag Team Champions right here. 1, 2, 3. 13:05 the time.
Here are your winners.
And the new World Tag Team Champion, Pat Patterson and FD Jones. These titles continue to be a hot potato. And their first title defense will be a doogie. It'll be at Madison Square Garden on August 25th. And Wild Samoan, 4-time former World Tag Team Champion. Okay, I don't have the audio available, but Piper's Pit would go here. B. Brian Blair the guest. I don't believe anything of note happened. But I don't have access to the audio right now. We are going to go to our main event of the evening right here. Adrian Adonis, Ivan Putski. One fall with a 10-minute time limit. Go ahead and go to it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, New York, weighing in at 287 pounds, adorable Adrian!
Adrian Adonis, not quite adorable in this era. Once he does become adorable, he got the model Rick Martel entrant, and that's a nice touch, I'm not going to lie. Adrian Adonis, even once Adrian ended up gaining the weight, 86, 87, still one of the best workers in the world at that point. Just was not going to make all of the... It was not going to be a draw. It was not going to be a main event player with that gimmick. I would have loved to have seen this version of Adrian Adonis against Hogan in '87. Would have been so good.
And his opponent from Poland, weighing in at 260 pounds, the superstar, Irvin Perkins.
And here comes Ivan Putski. Polish power to the ring. What should be a tremendous matchup here. Adrian Adonis is like, okay, let's get this going. There's the bell. We are officially underway. One fall with a 10-minute time limit. Our final contest here on this edition of Championship Wrestling. Oh, Putski going for the cover already. Ooh, he got a two count, 12 count again. Next week, right here on Championship Wrestling. We're going to have another 4-match lineup. You're going to see Greg the Hammer Valentine in action. You're going to see the return to the World Wrestling Federation after a 3.5-year absence of Ken Patera. He's going to take on Billy Travis. Kamala going to take on the Brooklyn Brawler. And the main event for the Intercontinental Championship, the new champion, Rene Goulet, making his first defense of the Intercontinental Championship. He is going to defend that title against Tito Santana. 4 big matches. 4 incredibly big matches coming your way. Next week right here on Championship Wrestling. Should be a very fun lineup. Or if we look into the Madison Square Garden lineup as well, Adrian Adonis will be on that Madison Square Garden card. His opponent has not yet been named. May very well be in a tag team match for Dick Murdoch. That his match has not been decided as of yet. Ivan Putski will be in a match at Madison Square Garden against Jackie the Body Ventura. Or like a rematch from last week on television where Jackie Ventura got the win. So that's going to be a very interesting contest there. Rick and okay, we don't know who Adrian Adonis will be wrestling. In the original history, Adonis and Murdoch were still the tag team champions at this point. They were the ones that defended those belts against the Wild Samoans. But part of the fun with doing the accumulation, doing this universe, going to be an inverted Alabama slam. It looks like nicely done there by Putski. Part of the fun of doing the accumulations like this is seeing where the history takes them. Seeing how different things wind up going. Flying elbow drop by Ivan Putski. I do need to experiment with something, and I do need to experiment with something. And it's something that we're still a ways away from actually needing to worry about, but flying headbutt by Putski. It didn't look like he hit, but looking on his feet celebrating. Right hand by Putski. He picked up Adonis. Samoan drop. Very nicely done there. Gonna run off the rope. Big splash upcoming. It must have been all Putski. I'm surprised it's been all Putski, but Adonis has been primarily a tag team wrestler in this universe here, so not used to single competition. The equal clothesline goes all the way out to the floor. And now Putski's going to go out after him. Elbow to the knee there by Adonis, trying to get something going. Again, it hasn't been a squash, but it's been pretty one-sided. Adonis bet might be out for the double count out at this point, if we're being honest about it. Going to send Adonis into the ring, and then I'm gonna go. What's he going for here? Over the shoulder, bagel into a hangman neckbreaker, into a Alabama clan variation. I have no idea what you call that move, but it's enough to get Ivan Putski to win in 4-12. A dominant performance.
Here is your winner,
by Ivan Putski.
Superstar Irvin Perkins.
Dominant performance by Ivan Putski, and he continued. He tried to gain momentum leading into Madison Square Garden in a couple of weeks against Jackie Ventura. And Adrian Adonis again. Adrian, you know, want to get into. He and Murdoch want to get back in that tag title punt, but they're not going to be able to do it like that. How does that streak play into things moving forward here? Well, before we go into all that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this edition of Championship Wrestling. The Iron Sheik in a very good match, defeating Mil Mackrick in 7 minutes and 28 seconds. That was followed up with Dick Murdoch defeating Rocky Johnson in 5:07. We crowned new tag team champions again, Pat Patterson and F.D. Jones. The new tag team champion defeating Billy Travick and Carson Slaughter. And in our main event, Ivan Putski defeating Adrian Adonis again next week. Right here on Championship Wrestling, another 4-match card. And that big main event next week, Tito Santana will take on Rene Goulet. Rene Goulet's first defense of his newly won Intercontinental Championship. Folks, that's going to wrap it up here. Make sure if you're watching on Twitch that you hit that follow button. Appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Follow me at Twitch. Twitch.tv/RefJayhawk. Follow me there, get notifications to when these streams go live and be part of our live audience. Y'all can follow me at Twitter and TikTok at RefJayhawk as well. Stay safe, support independent professional wrestling. We'll catch you next time, everybody.